Achsadra is sort of a porch outside a house, which has three walls around it, but it doesn't have a roof. So let's see, we're going to have the Peirush. If you put Ischach on an Achsadra, sheyesh lo ptzimen, ve'en shu nir mebifnim, ve'en nir mebachutz, ve'en shu nir mebachutz, ve'en nir mebifnim kshero. That the Achsadra that doesn't have these pillars, whether you see them from within, or you don't see them, but you don't see them outside, or whether you see them outside and you don't see them, it's kosher. As long as it does have these pillars. So the Maggid Mishnah cites from the Rif. Al-Gabay doesn't mean actually on them, it means in proximity to them, close proximity. As it says, all of Mate Menashe. We have this in the Gemara in many places, all of whether it means on top of or it means aside. The Targum English translates it smich and alei, next to him. And he explains that the Sukkah is called kosher because you have two walls. In other words, according to the Rambam, it would seem that it's two, one opposite the other, and between them, part of it has a roof on it, and next to that roof, which is not schach, it's a real roof, there he put the schach. Thus, the sukkah has only two walls. But there are also these amudim on the third side, which are part of the area that has schach over it. And we have two walls, one opposite the other. Since there are these pillars on the third side, we say, Pi tikro yoyed v'soisim. So you do say, by an achsadra, that the wall, the roof, is as if the side of the schach comes down and closes. That on the side, which is has a roof, it's considered as if that roof comes down and closes. Because this is a real roof closes, but schach doesn't close. We don't use schach to make pi tikra. Pi tikra means the roof itself comes down. And that's what will explain the words of the Rambam. That there are two walls to the achsadra. One and a half is of the achsadra has a roof, and he did it next. He put the schach next to the roof, and at the end of the real roof there are pillars, both whether you see them when you're sitting in the sukkah or you don't see them from outside, or you see them outside from inside, it's kosher. The Maggid Mishnah cites the Gemara in Sukkah 18a and b. We learned if you put schach on a porch of this type, that it has pillars, it's kosher. If it doesn't have these pillars, Abai said it's kosher, because we say the ceiling comes down and closes it, that the part of the roof that is permanent, which is on part of the porch, the third side, which goes to the side of the opening, is called as if we have a third wall, because we say pitik or yorev, because we say good osik, which means we see the ceiling is coming down from above to the bottom. Rav Omar says psula. Rav says you don't say it's kosher, you don't say pitik or yorev. You don't say that the third side, it's as if the roof came down. And the disagreement is only by Sukkah, which does not have pillars. Abai is of the opinion that you don't need a third side because the roof that is overhanging, which is a solid roof, comes down. And Rava says no, you don't without these pillars you don't say pitik or yorev. But for sure, if there are pillars, it's kosher even according to Rava, and we pass in the Gemara like Rava, and these pillars are machshir whether they're visible, even if they're only visible from the outside.